person who wrote Inuyasha, you fucking idiot.
Why would I know that?
Because we're talking about Inuyasha like a second ago.
Yeah, I don't know shit about Inuyasha.
Well, she also wrote Ranma 1/2, and she wrote Urusei Yatsura.
She wrote Ranma? You know what?
Ikoku.
Not even that surprised.
You know.
Yeah, now that I actually think about it, that actually looks very similar.
Yeah. She wrote all those things. They're very. Urusei Yatsura literally invented the waifu.
That's not
Shut
true.
up.
You got it.
That's
No,
not
literally,
true.
no. Go back to the fucking like early 70s. Lum, the main character from Urusei Yatsura, Space Invader Lum, she is like the character that started like people buying figures and like started making fan art and like porn of characters. She was like the one.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty sure
that was
of
like the
hentai.
fucking stuff. Literally.
Pretty sure people
Rumiko
were drawing
Takahashi,
porn of
she's-
characters prior to
No,
the
I mean
70s,
sure,
but okay.
but that was when it became like a commercial thing. Lum was
Oh.
like Lum was hugely popular to the point of like media saturation.
Man, I bet she's not even that pretty. If I gotta look at her.
Look at her dumb tiger stripe bikini.
That ew, that reeks of 70s. No, thank you.
It's super 70s. But
Oh
I
yeah,
like her.
Inuyasha's space-time sword.
I
Where's
like
that
her.
go?
What
I like her fucking school like outfit design. That one's cute.
can,
But her,
can
like,
I get?
Space
Yeah,
Invader
can I
design
get?
looks dumb.
Can I get an explanation for the space-time sword, please?
No, you can't.
It became overpowered at the end of the series. What is
So-
that? That echoes from Skylar.
It's from
Wow.
me. How?
Wow,
I'm
How
looking
is
at it
that
right
even
now.
possible? How?
Skylar's just out here. Wow,
Hold on, Skylar, don't
Skylar's
say
at.
anything. James, say something loudly. That's not really a sentence or anything, but
Do that ever
Oh.
again.
How is this? Is this? Oh well, see, Skylar, you want to push to talk?
No, I'm not a
Yeah,
push to talk.
Oh well, I don't know. Oh, weird.
because I heard my voice coming up when Skylar wasn't
Mhm.
talking. I saw Skylar's icon coming up.
Probably
yeah, me
because
too.
I'm like breathing. You know, like how I
Wow.
exist.
No, I did hear myself too.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
But I can't. I
Well,
can't.
that's your fault.
Like I'm not hearing
Well,
the echo.
Skylar,
at all.
well, why are you like? Yo, can I complain about my burger experience today?
No, I
'Cause I'm
wanted to talk. I want to talk about.
Nah,
So
I'm
about
gonna talk.
Inuyasha first.
Yeah, we're
Talk
talking,
about
we're
your
talking
burger
about
after.
we're talking about Rumiko Takahashi.
Well,
Look,
hold
Talking
on.
about
First,
Roku, and now there's a hole in his hand.
well,
Remember
look,
that-
first,
remember
hold on.
that
First of
time
all,
when
hey guys,
somebody
welcome to the
asked-
After Dark Cast. Welcome to the After Inuyasha Cast. We're gonna be talking today with George, Skylar, and Claude, and me.
Before we
But
go any further,
Inuyasha.
let's talk about our sponsors. Everyone, buy Kurt Cobain sponsored headache medicine.
Yep.
Pop one in, and you'll never have a headache again.
Yep.
Or you'll have one really excruciatingly long headache until it all goes black.
Really, I just wanted to say, do you guys remember that time when at like a convention, Rumiko Takahashi was asked what would happen if Ranma got pregnant when she was in girl form,
No,
and
'cause
then
that's
she
And
creepy.
turn
said,
back into a guy.
yeah, and so she told the person to that she didn't think about it, and then neither should you.
I like that a lot because I used to like that show when I was younger.
That's a respectable
Yeah.
answer.
What show are we talking about?
Ranma
Ranma
one
one
half.
Oh.
What, James?
I was kidding.
What did you say? I didn't even hear
You
I
it.
said
said
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha, but I
Oh,
know we're
no.
talking about Ranma 1/2.
Also, did you guys know that 02 from Darling in the Franxx is you just take Anemone from Eureka 7, and then you take Lum from Urusei Yatsura, and you add them together, and that's 02.
Is that how you get a better series?
No, it's how you. She literally like it's literally like after I've said that to people, they're like, "Holy fuck!"
James, it's not that funny. You are actually laughing too hard at your own joke.
Like
Nah.
Lum's
Laughing hard
thing
enough.
is that she's an Oni, that's an alien that is in love with a guy, and she calls him Darling. She has horns.
She has
And
fake
then-
horns though.
What? No, but they're horns. She's
Oh, you're talking
she's
about
an Oni
02.
from space.
Space Oni.
Yeah,
Space
because
Oni-chans.
Onis are aliens in that show for some reason. Don't worry.
But
about
she's a red
worry
Oni, so
about it.
she's hot blooded. Unlike the cool
hot-
blue
like the
Oni.
cool blue Oni.
Yeah, with
Virgil.
the Virgil Oni. It walks instead of taunts. Because that's how cool it is.
It-
So
Yes,
I'm gonna
okay.
fucking talk
Complain
about my
your
burger.
fucking burger, you fat fuck.
Yeah, look. Okay, so I waited 8 hours today to eat because I just didn't eat, and we didn't have anything in the house, so it's like, well,
So
fuck.
you waited 8 hours to eat because you didn't want to eat for 8 hours.
No, I just didn't want to. I just was in the mood to eat, and it was like 8:30, and I was like, well, I kind of want to eat now. Oh, there's nothing in the house. Well, shit. So I go to this pub that's across the street. I get there about.
My mother.
No, my mom's not here. So like, there's a pub across the street. So I get there about 8:40. It was like, I wait like 10 minutes and shit for whatever. And I get there and I order, like, I get a beer. I get like a fucking random ass apple cider alcohol thing, and then I order whatever. Fuck off. Anyway, and then I get a beer cheeseburger. So I mean, it was $12 for the burger and $4 for the beer. I waited 40 minutes for that burger, and it is terrible. If you're ever in Mount Dora, people that can hear my voice, never go to Mount Dora Brewery, because it is a fucking scam. The waitress will not talk to you. She will not even really acknowledge your existence.
Nigga, why are you talking to the waitress?
Huh?
Why are you talking
She
to the
thought you were a
waitress?
Blanca
Leave her
player.
That must have been it, because like she was literally having conversation to the people next to me, and then not addressing me or checking on my
Well,
food.
she looks at you and she's like, man, this guy looks like he diddles children. And she's like,
Yeah.
talk to you.
Maybe, I don't fucking know. But
He looks and smells like our deep fryer, so I really don't want to like.
damn. So yeah, 40 minutes passed. Oh, question: why does every shitty bar have the same rustic aesthetic that never looks good?
It's a bar.
Because that's like the aesthetic. Everyone wants to be like the cool dive bar.
Yeah, this place
Right.
is fucking shitty. There were four
Now,
other
James,
people.
Are we sure that you just don't like beer cheese?
Yes, I love beer cheese. I've had beer cheese
Okay.
before, and it's great.
Okay, I just needed to make sure that was a thing.
No, the beer cheese that they put on the burger was fine. It was serviceable. The problem was with literally everything else with the bar. There's like 4 other people in it. The only music or entertainment.
Wait, so the bar was bad because it wasn't very crowded?
No, the bar was bad because it wasn't very crowded, and yet I still didn't get like actually decent service.
That's kind of fair.
That's
fair.
fair.
The fucking
Yeah.
Beef O'Brady's here, and it's not their fault because the Beef O'Brady is understaffed.
Yeah.
So there's like fucking one server, like nobody in the kitchen. So you'll go there and it's empty. And you're like, hey, I want some fucking boneless buffalo wings. And
Some
they're like,
boneless pizza.
So
okay,
you
now
want some
wait.
fucking chicken nuggets? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I want some chicken nuggets with buffalo sauce on them. And then I have to wait fucking an hour and a half to get my fucking 12 nuggets with buffalo sauce on them with ranch on the side. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no, there's 4 other people in this restaurant, and my waitress is literally having conversation to the people next to me, and not even like addressing the fact that my cup was empty or like anything. Just and then let's see. The entertainment was literally just 2 old white dudes playing the same 4 acoustic folk songs that I'm pretty sure are their own songs that they're just trying to push, and they all sound the same. I couldn't tell when one song ended and which one began.
That's racist.
It is. Fuck you. I don't care. They should get better material or just stop, because they fucking sucked. It was terrible.
James, this is like the most white boy problem of all time.
I had to
Yeah.
wait 40 minutes for my fucking burger, and then I get my burger.
Welcome to First World Problems, the podcast.
I waited 40 minutes for my burger and it wasn't fucking was well done and I wanted it medium
That's
well.
not.
And then
the
these
worst-
fucking
no,
old white men sing at me and I hate white people.
My fucking burger comes in and it's soaked in beer cheese. I could not taste anything but the beer cheese.
What the actual fuck is beer cheese?
It's just
Beer cheese
fucking,
is just cheese made with beer.
Yeah,
It's all it is. It's like tangy, slightly
Pour-
tangy.
beer in it when they're fucking fermenting the shit to get the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's
yeah.
really good with pretzels.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's why if you get like a beer cheeseburger, they'll usually serve it on a pretzel bun because it just goes
Yeah.
well. Yeah, my whole burger was fucking soaked with beer cheese to the point where I could actually use it as dipping sauce for my fries and didn't run out.
Are we sure that it wasn't like a patty melt with beer cheese?
Yes, because it was it was like an actual burger, not like just and they used a pretzel bun, and the bun fell apart in my hands as I'm trying to eat it. So I have to actually take the patty out of the buns and like pick at it with my hands like a fucking savage.
Can I ask for a fucking fork?
I would have if my waitress hadn't gone around the fucking back and disappeared.
You fool.
And then I had to actually go and talk to the chef and be like, "Hey, can I please check out? I hate this
You
restaurant."
went to the chef yourself?
Yeah, I had to go to the chef.
Oh, you must feel real privileged, don't you?
Yeah, you go
No,
back.
I'm
Go backstage. No one, don't even pull out their gun when he went back there.
No, I'm just fucking pissed because I
And then
waited like 5
He
minutes.
didn't give you a check, and you yelled out, "They're treating me like a black person."
No.
So is this what Martin Luther King went through? I am the new Martin Luther King.
Dude, he's the new Harriet Tubman. Just ask.
Oh,
Step
fuck.
aside, Nicki Minaj.
What? Nicki Minaj did not refer to herself as Harriet Tubman. Please
Literally,
believe
she
not.
did. Look that up right now. She said it out
Oh.
loud, and it's on video.
Man, I don't remember Harriet Tubman writing songs with pedophiles, but I mean, I guess that's a thing.
Wait, what?
George, what would
pedophiles?
you say if James told
Tekashi
you?
6ix9ine.
Oh,
George, what would you say if
No,
James
see-
told you he identified as trans black?
I would expect a punch to the face, and I would deserve it.
fuck, man. There's so much I
My
could do with
sexual
that.
identity is Nihonjin.
There's so much I could
I'm Japanese now.
Like he
Oh,
does that
so-
shit from like the
My name is
You
not
can't
Sora,
arrest
my
for the
name is
production
Sashimi-san.
You can't arrest me, officer. I identify as Japanese, and therefore it's okay for me to have sex with this little schoolgirl.
Yeah.
Oof.
Wait, do you guys not remember that video of that girl where she's like, "I am Japanese now"?
No.
Don't call me
Mm-mm.
Shmi.
Is this
My
some
name
old
is
shit?
Sashimi-san. Yeah, it's super old.
Oh.
Sashimi, huh? That's her name.
Yeah, she said,
Sashimi.
I can speak the hiragana.
You're
I-
speak
I-
hiragana.
I know the konnichiwa and the watashi-wa. It's like a super old video.
Watashi
Yeah,
wa?
actually,
That's the center for knowledge. It's just being like my name is.
yeah, my name is. No, yeah, it's a super old
Watashi
video.
wa
I actually watched
sashimi-san.
someone recently, and I couldn't tell if
Jesus
it was a joke or not. Like, I couldn't tell if she was being ironic.
Anyway, yeah, I paid fucking $17 for that fucking shitty beer and burger.
Congrats on getting ripped off.
It fucking sucked. Never going there again.
Get
thank you.
cucked.
Basically,
Cuck, bitch.
like I didn't actually think anything would be able to top the Mongolian burger from last year, in which like it was $10 and it was like shitty. But here it is. I'm glad.
Really? How the fuck do you mess up a burger at this point?
I don't know. I don't know how you can actually do it that bad to where I can't even taste the burger. I can only taste beer cheese.
It's
was
great.
fucking
I
awful.
love it.
You should have just got a normal burger, like a normal person, dude.
That's all. No, that's all they had. They had the beer cheeseburger as their standard.
That's the only thing on the menu. Is that what you're telling us?
There's beer cheeseburger. Like I didn't even look at the menu to be honest until after I ordered. I said,
Sounds
hey, can
like
I have
it's
a,
your own fault.
let me finish. I said, can I have a burger and fries? And they said beer cheeseburger. Got it. And then they left. And I was like,
You didn't
okay.
look at the menu. You just asked for a burger. That's completely your fault.
No, let me
That's funny.
stop. And then I looked at the menu
Stop
afterwards.
telling me
and
I'm wrong, guys. I'm not.
I look at the menu
I mean,
afterwards. I look at the menu
should've put
afterwards.
that
By the
thing
stop. I look at the menu afterwards, and at the top it says beer cheeseburger, and then it says beer cheeseburger with bacon, and then essentially just it's all beer cheeseburger. They
I
only
don't believe
serve-
you because there's no restaurant on earth that will serve two items and then being the same thing with one of them having
Well,
bacon.
if it's a bar, then maybe bars. Are
I've been to bars that have like if bars serve food. I've been to bars that have like. There's one called the Long Bar. It's really good. I'd actually like to go with
I
you
mean,
guys. If you guys
some
wanna go
bars
some point.
have great bar food, but it's like
Yeah.
sometimes the bars have food. They'll have like fried pickles or some shit. And that'll be
Please
like,
That's great.
understand
I
this
love
is a
fried
bar that-
pickles.
I mean,
Please
yes, fried pickles
understand
are
this is a bar
godlike.
that will
but
make
it's
you
like
wait
that.
40 minutes for a burger.
no.
It's not exactly high quality, like a long bar. But honestly, their menu was like in terms of burgers, which is all I wanted, it was different variations of a beer cheeseburger. They did not
You
have
guys want
anything
to go to the
with
Long
normal
Bar
cheese.
sometimes? I don't care about
Yeah,
your thing
sure.
anymore.
I-
You wanna go to-
I-
yeah,
That's
it's-
fine. Don't
it's
care
real
about my
fun.
thing.
You're just
Yeah.
being a fat guy complaining about fucking burgers.
Yeah, I am
Like-
gonna be a fat guy complaining about burgers because fuck you. It's hard to fuck up a burger. How do you do it?
I mean, I'm free Saturday if you want to try Saturday. Skylar, are you free?
I'm not free Saturday. I got lots of stuff.
Wait,
Because
Wait, so you're not gonna be on podcast?
There's the podcast. I have a work thing at like 11:30, so I should be done before 4.
Welcome to the DADCast, where we
Welcome to
plan
the-
our hangouts.
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the DADCast After Dark behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, where we talk about planning the actual podcast on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Welcome
guys-
to the DADCast, the
welcome to the-
pre-sequel.
Welcome to we did it.
2.
Dadcast over the hedge.
The sequel name.
Over the
3.5
Over the
B.
edge.
Over the
No-
Sherlock Gnome? Is that what you said?
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh man, I fucking
What-
hate those gnome movies.
What's up with all? What was up with the gnome movies? What
They were
spawned?
trying to
because
make the
they
gnome like a
had-
mascot character.
Man, they had Jason Statham and they had fucking. What's
Did
the name
they?
of the guy, the gay guy? That
It's
plays
not
piano?
hard to get Jason Statham. Let's be
That's-
honest.
No, that's true.
I mean,
but
but he's
he's like a
good.
manly man though. Usually he's in manly men movies. For men.
Yeah, he was trying to branch out.
People used to
something
be able to say that
is
shit about
smart.
Ice Cube and The Rock, and look at them now.
Yeah, but
Got him
yeah,
now.
but
Wait, what are you talking about? The Rock's doing super good.
Yeah,
Pacifier.
the Rock.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Rock had a period where he was in children's movies, but the pacifier was Vin Diesel. That was not.
He was in Pacifier. Oh no, he was in Tooth
No,
Fairy.
it was a
Was
Tooth
it
Fairy or
not?
whatever.
No, Tooth Fairy.
He's a Tooth Fairy.
My
then there was
bad.
and
I
then there was
mistook
the
it
one
for
with
the other Vince Vaughn film.
the Vince Vaughn. You mean Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel. I'm sorry, I mistook it for
Vin-
the other Vin Diesel movie.
Vince Vaughn is a very different person.
That is
Remember when Vince
extremely
Vaughn was in fucking dramas?
Yeah, back when he was a serious actor. Remember when he was in The Cell?
Remember when he was in Psycho remake? I do.
Oh,
I
don't
forgot
remind-
he was in that.
Don't remind me.
That shot for shot remake.
It's so weird that exists. I don't like
I found
it.
a
all
Time magazine with that on it. I thought it was weird.
Was it? Did it have like the poster on it?
No, it was one of those like promo shots where it's like him and the whoever was the female lead in that like embracing
Oh,
was.
I seen the corpse. Spoilers for Psycho.
Ugh.
Spoilers for this 70-year-old movie.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking 1962, whatever the fuck that movie came out.
Oh man, for some
Fucking
reason
still
whenever I think of fucking that movie Psycho, I always think of Bill Nye because I think at some point I equated Bill Nye with the guy from Psycho.
Bill Nye the Science Guy or Bill Nye the actor?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. I feel like I actually, for some reason, think of the Looney Tunes, and it's very specific, and it's because they mimicked that scene from Psycho in Looney Tunes Back in Action.
Man,
Ooh.
that
And
movie
the-
had so
and the
much
joke-
potential to be good. If they
Was
kept
Back in
Wait,
Action
hold
the
on.
It
weird
was like
future
they
one?
poured chocolate.
Hold on, everyone, shut up. Skylar,
Yeah.
how good are you at basketball?
How
What?
good am I? I'm fucking terrible at basketball.
Okay, fucking fantastic. Looney Tunes laying down here. You're the closest human. They zap you up with them. They're like, please help us, mister. The Monstars are going to take over our planet, and we need you to help us beat them.
We'll let you fuck Lola Rabbit.
Ooh,
I
Ooh,
don't wanna.
no.
I don't wanna fuck the little rabbit.
Too bad.
Really
Get her
demanding.
away. Get her away.
They're demanding you have sex with them.
You have to, or else they're gonna take us away to the space casino.
Yeah, it's not. So it's
Yeah,
wait. Let me get this
dude.
right. So it's not even about him playing basketball. It's he has to sleep with this anthropomorphized rabbit woman,
Yes.
or they'll be taken. Okay, you know, yeah, that's better.
They have to
What do
do
you
it,
what do you
and,
do,
then,
Skylar?
and Bugs Bunny has to watch.
Yes.
Bugs Bunny wants to watch it,
And
and he's in
Daffy,
drag.
and fucking Daffy has to narrate.
He's in drag, but he's in like the Viking drag where he has like the horns.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like the one time he dressed up like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh no, I went to the fucking opera one where he has the Viking horns on.
Where he dies.
That's fine, and he's watching.
Yeah, he does fucking die in that one. That's right.
Yeah, and
I guess
almost
I
Fred's
mean,
like, oh
I
no,
guess
I killed my lover.
I gotta save my childhood by fucking my childhood, I guess. So I
They're like, Skylar, we need you. We're a dying race. Please help us repopulate.
I think this is
You,
what you're saying is basically just the first episode of Black Mirror. Like that's what you're doing to me right now.
you,
Fuck.
you
Instead of
guys,
fucking the pig, fucking the rabbit woman.
Stuff in the rabbit woman.
you
At
guys
least he's your
remember?
height.
You guys remember
Yes.
Lunatics Unleashed?
I do. I loved it. Fuck you.
I don't think I saw
Fighting.
it Unleashed.
It sounds super familiar. I'm pretty sure if I saw it, I'd know what
Man,
it
there
was.
were
Yeah,
so
I
that
thought
was
it
the
was
weird
amazing.
futuristic hero team up one of Looney Tunes, but none of them were actually the Looney Tunes. You had Ace, Bunny, Rev Runner,
Yeah.
Tech, Coyote, Slam, Tasmanian, Danger Duck, and Lexi Bunny.
The only
why-
future one
why
I remember
not
liking
Duck
a lot
Dodgers?
was Duck Dodgers. I was about to say the only future one I remember liking a lot was Duck Dodgers.
That
Where's
was,
that-
And
that
my
was the
favorite one has
sickest
to
a
be
shit.
ton of people.
I fucking love Duck Dodgers.
Like,
Yeah,
didn't
Duck
like
Dodgers.
Duck Dodgers actually like fuck people? I'm fairly
What?
certain.
He like, yeah, he had a gun. He had a gun. He fucking shot dudes with his
Oh, I
gun.
thought you meant
I
like
meant-
physically fuck people.
Well, I can
meant that,
tell you,
Yeah.
yes, Duck Dodgers did, because one of the characters, Danger Duck from Lunatics Unleashed, is a descendant of Duck Dodgers.
Oh, okay, there we go. So he did get it on eventually with his corkscrew penis.
Yeah, Duck Dodgers out there laying pipe.
Man.
Yep, that's
Man,
him.
that-
His,
the
his
duck
giant
screwdriver
corkscrew
pipe.
penis. Maybe he finally got to rape some sort of female duck.
You know?
I'm so
he,
happy
he
for
went through
him.
the maze. He did it.
The maze-like vagina. With,
You know,
he traversed it. Man, fuck ducks.
did it.
Fuck ducks, big time.
Ducks are
Ducks
Those
are
are
horrible.
giant evil
horrible,
creatures.
horrible,
They're little
horrible
evil creatures. If
creatures.
they were any bigger, they'd rule the world. With their penises.
It's like you look at ducks and you're like, man, they're kind of cute. Then you look at them like you realize they're horrible monsters. And then you look at geese and like, man, that's like the natural evolution of the duck, is the geese.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Out here
the-
doing
if the-
double
if the
Republicans and
geese
shit. Yeah.
Were like a foot
geese are
taller,
great.
they would fucking kill all humans.
Claude, I'm PMing you an image of Lunatics Unleashed to try and remind you of the pain.
No, I never watched this thing.
Oh, you're lucky, dude. It's bad. It's
I
not
fucking
good.
Loved it.
Well, there you go. It's bad.
Damn, got him good.
You got me. Got me straight, shoulder lover. You got me.
Hey,
Got
look,
me good this time.
look.
He's reformed.
I
I don't
am.
believe
Yes.
he's capable of change.
I don't think
Exactly.
I don't believe him
Look at
either.
that thing. Look at that gelatinous Modoc looking motherfucker. He ain't changing shit.
Wait, why is the main villain some random fucking dude? It's
Is
just
it
some
Krang?
random. No, it's just some
Was it?
random human dude named Deuce.
And what are you talking about?
In
Is that a
Lunatics.
poop joke?
I don't know. Like the main villain is just some random human. What is this?
Fuck, I don't remember that.
Motherfucker looks like goddamn the snowboarder dude. Check DADCast.
Dude.
Sean
Some-
White?
Sean White, yeah. Looks like
Wait,
Sean
wait.
White or Carrot Head.
What's with this picture?
Jesus.
People can't see it, but this picture of Inuyasha with one chick in the front who's like Kagome with the dog ears, and she's saying, "Oh, miss, would you please smack out Sango?" And then the top left is Kagome, and she's like, "Wait, what?"
That's Marie, whatever, the pervert guy is getting slapped apparently, and some person's OC is in the front, and she's got the other half of the sacred jewel, so she's special and important to the plot. And Kagome is like, wait, what? As in, like, I don't know. At this point, it kind of sounds like I fucking drew it, but I know I didn't, because I didn't watch Inuyasha, and my art skills never got that bad. Like, they're
Your skills
bad.
never got that good. You mean?
No, they were better than this. Like, I don't
really?
draw.
Yeah, George, lead us into the next topic.
Yeah, George,
Alright.
Please
please
save us.
So fucking
do it before I get
uh,
deep into fucking Lunatics lore.
deep into Lunatics lore, man. Static Shock, that was a great show. I
Hell
loved
yeah,
it.
Static
That
Shock.
was a good show. That was the
Static
best
Shock was
show.
super good, and I like
Fucking
Hot Streak a lot. And then I found out about the comics that he's actually super racist.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
who?
Yeah, no,
Who's-
Hot Streak.
Hot Streaks racist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you like in the comics, he's super racist, but of course they toned it down. And also Richie is the best friend who
well,
became
that's
like
weird
gayer.
that they would.
He's
That's
gay.
weird that they. Well, that's cool. That's weird that they would tone it down though, because like the blonde dude, his dad was super racist.
Well, yeah, that was
Like,
one.
I
I don't like
episode
them.
that
They
had
smell
the-
weird and they play loud music. It's like what?
They smell
They
weird
smell
and they
weird
play
was the
loud.
best part.
And they hold their guns with their gorilla grip banana fingers.
Ooh.
Like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Not like this.
Mhm.
I'm
Todd, you ever
sweating.
been in a situation like that?
Where you're,
What?
where you're
Somebody
gripping
being
your
mad
gun
racist?
with your. Oh, I thought you meant when he's gripping his gun with
Yeah,
his
gripping
weird
your gun.
Oh
banana
no! No.
You ever do
Hey,
that?
Claude, you ever have that gorilla grip?
Gorilla grip.
Yeah, I had that
Oh,
really
like
grip
this.
before. I'm freaking
Yeah.
pinning your mom down to the bed, bitch.
Yeah.
Yikes.
James, he's
My
talking
mom
about-
does like him dark, to be honest.
Damn.
Yes.
Does she?
Yes. She has only dated black men since she divorced my dad.
Oh no.
Oof.
I've seen your dad. I don't blame her.
My dad is the
upset would you
whitest
be
man.
if you found your mom on blacks.com?
Oof. I don't know if eesh. That's a loaded question, sir. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I'm not a fan.
What if you see her video and the thumbnail just says dedicated to Skylar?
Oh, please, James, don't you put this shit on me, okay? Don't you fucking put your fetish bullshit on me. You
That's not my
motherfucker.
fetish, man. You're the one.
Oh,
You're the one whose mom is on black.
Is it not? Is it not your
not.
fetish?
It's not my fetish.
I don't believe you at all.
I have
Oh.
a variety of other fetishes, but I at least need the guy to be white in order for me to like it.
That's not what I mean.
So-
you
Well,
fucking fetish
okay.
milk, you fucking
So
fool.
apparently there might be a create a character mechanic in fucking Jump Force.
Yeah, I
Are we
saw
doing that
that.
here? We're doing that here?
I didn't see shit about Jump Force, but I don't
know.
expect
Fuck
it.
it.
I thought we'd hold that for the podcast.
I want the
Oh,
Mineta hat to
fuck.
be in Jump Force also.
Shut up! No, this is regular podcast stuff.
Is
All
the
right,
Mineta
so
hat really
James,
gonna be in
James,
podcast?
like
Jump,
how much?
fucking One's Justices, huh?
Fucking James, how many small boys would it take for you to jam a thumbtack in your pee hole?
Oof, it's gonna take at least
Wait,
20.
are the young boys doing it
20.
themselves, or is he
Yeah.
like? How many young boys does he need to be around just to get hard enough to shove the thumbtack? in his
Yeah.
pee-hole?
It's a, there's a multifaceted question.
You put enough hard like young boys next to him when he's getting hard. Dark Souls boss music starts playing.
You see his health bar on the bottom of the
Pretty
screen.
good.
Oof, it's my
You
virility
start, you
bar.
hear the Gaping Dragons theme or the bell tune is.
What's James's boss name? Like when he's in
His
Dark
boss
Souls?
name.
The
Yeah.
vile consumer.
I'm gonna just
Uh-oh.
go straight to Dark Souls 3. Just be like James, Devourer of Gods.
What's the Dark
like
Souls 2 slug boss called?
I didn't play much of
The
Dark Souls 2. I played half of it.
it's
So I'm not sure.
it's the fucking it's something to do with being disgusting. Hold on.
Okay, so-
Dark
Yeah, we gotta-
Souls.
Now we gotta stop to look up the
2.
fucking boss.
No, don't stop. Just keep talking.
Yeah, stop with Dark.
Everyone
It's
here,
like-
you can have your own Dark Souls boss music playing whenever you're doing something intense. Which
Yeah,
song
yeah.
do you pick?
Oof.
The bell tower theme. The bell. It's a. Isn't it? It was just a covetous demon. Apparently, that's lame.
Huh.
That's
What about you,
lame.
George?
Wait, what?
But
The
James-
Rotten. It's called
that's
the
what
Rotten.
James. No, the rotten.
Or the covetous demon. It's either the Rotten or the covetous demon.
I'm thinking of the covetous demon, which is a lame name.
Wait,
But
Claude, what were you
that's
asking
James
me?
like.
Any boss souls, damn. Any Dark Souls boss theme you want to play whenever you're doing something intense. Which one do you want?
Man, I haven't played through a full Dark Souls game yet. Closest I got
Oh.
was like.
I'm
2
gonna.
maybe.
I guess I'll say the abyss the abyss washers theme.
The Abyss Washers.
Yes, they wash it off. The abyss washers from Dark Souls 3.
How does that affect the lore?
I like Sif's theme a lot. Soul of Cinder.
Ooh, that's good.
See, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
Gwyn, because Gwyn's theme is my favorite Dark Souls song, but that's
It's
not
so
like.
sad.
Soul of Cinders is just a remix of that goes into that. It's both.
Well, yeah, at the end, yeah. Well, it's like when you start the boss of second form in the game, it transitions into Gwyn's theme. And
It's so good.
I'm
Like
gonna
my
go-
huh?
I was gonna go with Moon Presence theme.
Yeah, that's
Moon
alright.
Presence?
that's
Mhm.
alright. That's a good one.
It's Moon Presence, right? Yeah. Is it Moon Presence? That's the
That's
name.
from Bloodborne. Was the-
Yeah, but is that the name of the boss? I forget. Is it Moon? It's Moon something.
I'm pretty sure it is. That's what it's called.
Okay.
So that sounds correct to me.
All right. Cool. Glad we decided.
Any
So
weapon
apparently-
from any show or game you are able to use. No
Any
problems.
weapon?
Yeah.
Fuck, do
Oh, no,
mechs
see,
count
I
as
gotta
weapons?
think of like a practical weapon.
No, just go for fucking Vash the Stampede's arm.
Yeah.
All
sure.
Might's abilities.
Oh,
That's
you guys
not
haven't seen that? You haven't seen Trigun.
I
You don't know what the
haven't.
fuck-
I've seen most of it. I haven't gotten that far.
I've
bro.
seen it. I've seen the first few episodes, but I don't think Vash has unleashed his true
Basically-
potential yet.
His arm is a giant like cannon thing that can wipe out a city in a single shot. That's why I got that $1 million whatever the bounty was.
It was like
Million
200
double
million double dollars.
Yeah.
I say I love the concept of double dollars. By the way, that's so good.
Yeah, you, the economics nerd, would love the dollars.
Well, no, I say because it's like the inflation is so high they had to double the value of the dollar. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's great. I love it. Can I just say Gunbuster?
I haven't seen Gunbuster.
I'm gonna go
Just
with.
give
I'm
me
gonna go
Is
with.
that just a mech?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's a weapon.
No.
it's a weapon. I'm gonna go with a Metal Gear. It's a weapon. Metal Gear.
That's like a fucking giant ass suit thing you have to pilot. It's a single like.
It's still
you can
a
wield
weapon.
it in your hands.
It's still then that's stupid. That's too
I'm making that
specific.
shit right now. Shut up.
Then,
Shut up.
fine. The Dragon Slayer.
You can't
Okay.
lift it.
All right, it's just
Someone
the
did-
sword.
No,
oh,
no,
well,
like,
you
part
can
of the
use it.
stipulation
said-
was that you are
said
able
can
to use it.
You can use it, sure.
Yeah, but like it's only good in Guts' hands. James, you're gonna
Dragon-
die.
Dragon Slayer.
Alright, James gets the Dragon Slayer.
God damn it!
Fucking-
You put me on the spot here. I don't like.
Everyone's on the spot, not just you.
Wait, like I said, do mechs count?
No,
No.
apparently not.
Yeah.
That's fucking too easy.
You're too easy.
Your mom's too easy. That's why you're my son.
God, I'm good. Okay,
That
I
makes
would.
you shouldn't say that, Daddy. Come on.
I would have Kodo's hammer from Kyosugiga
Okay.
because it's the coolest, and it can change in size, and it can shoot
Oh,
lasers
wait.
out of it.
Oh, the Moonlight Greatsword. That's a good one.
What do you
I'd
use that on?
have-
Anything that I wanted.
Isn't there some gun that's made to turn people into money? Can I have that?
Turns people into money. That's a horrifying concept.
Never heard of that shit.
I
Continue.
feel like that might have been a Space Dandy thing. Episode Space Dandy. I can't remember.
Can I get the gun that kills time?
What's
yeah,
that from?
yes.
That's from,
From,
Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah.
All right.
The whole plot of it is going to the bottom of the Gungeon and getting the gun to kill the past.
Yep. And it's literally a gun that kills you. It points at you.
That's
It's
sick.
funny.
I didn't
Yeah, it's
know
pretty
that.
sick. Oh man.
I'm going with Vash the Stampede.
I guess the
'cause it's just, like I can
BFG
end the city whenever I want to.
BFG
Huh?
is a really good fucking
I
pick.
I don't want to give Claude Lever powers to wipe out the city whenever he wants to. I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
can I sacrifice my weapon to make sure that
that.
you
Wait,
don't get
wait,
one?
wait. Can I want Homura's shield from Madoka Magica because it can rewind time, so I can, or even easier, just give me Sakuya's clock from Toho. It does the same thing except it's better because you can stop time too. So that's what I want.
Okay.
That's the one I want, so I can be Dio.
That's a fair one. That actually opens up another hypothetical that I won't ask right now. I'll save that shit for later.
Okay.
So apparently that new show that had from the creator of Simpsons and Futurama. it's not
Yeah.
that great. Fucking
I've heard
I'm
mixed
watching the
things
first
about it.
episode. They have some berserk level CG. It's like nah.
What? No,
Big
that show is
yikes.
It
completely
doesn't make
2D.
sense.
That show is completely 2D. My
Nigga,
stepmom's been.
look, it's literally the first second.
I mean, that regardless. I mean, the rest of that show is 2D. My stepmom's been watching it. It looks fine.
I mean, I'm talking about the parts that are CG.
I've literally not. I've watched full episodes. I've not. Don't worry about it. Hey, he's back. Hey, look, we're back.
We're back. Don't
There
worry,
was a
we're
break
back.
in the conversation, and during
Don't
that time,
call it
James said hateful things about different races. I'll let you
James
guys be the
hates-
judge.
James hates all
Especially
Jews,
white people.
and especially he hates the
White
gays.
people.
He hates the gays because he hates himself.
Yep. Facts. Hate myself super hard. Gays Get him out of here.
He hates him.
He fucking
Jews?
talks about like how he hates the gays while he's playing Mad World in the background.
Yeah. But
I don't get that
he's playing,
joke.
He's playing hatred.
Have you never heard of Mad World song, James?
Is it? Sing it to me or do
No,
something
don't
with it.
please.
I'm not going to.
It's the song from the fucking that Gears of War trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, is it all? Oh,
I mean, I would just go for Donnie Darko, but yeah.
Well,
Is
yeah,
it-
but
it's the
that's where
familiar
he knows
faces
it
song.
from.
It's the familiar faces
Do
song.
you think James saw Donnie Darko, Claude?
No.
I want to see Donnie Darko because I was.
No, watch the
I had-
sequel first. Watch the sequel.
Yeah,
it's
the
better.
sequel's really good.
What the fuck is this? What is that? Donnie Darko 2 was the sequel called?
No, it's Donnie Darko 3.
What's it called?
James, yes, it's Donnie Darko 2, James.
Fuck off. I don't know. Maybe it had a weird different title because some movies are like that.
Like American Psycho, the other one.
Mm-hmm.
What's
if
the
someone tells
sequel
you to
called to that?
If someone tells you to watch Halloween, you gotta be really confused under which one they mean.
Yeah. But I meant like, you know how like the sequel to Silence of the Lambs is fucking Red Dragon.
It's
and
it's
stuff.
not a sequel. It was
It's,
in fact
the prequel, but is
in
the
fact
second movie in the series.
the book. It's not a series though. It's not even the same director. It just
But
made
it's
a bunch
three
of
movies
based off
that
the
all
books.
take place in
But
the
they're
same
based
universe
off
and
of
revolve
the
around the same character.
novels.
Yes, they are based off of novels, but they are the same. They are three films that take, well, technically four if you count the other Red Dragon adaptation. That's arguable. That's like better than the one that most people know, but like it still takes place in the same.
It's like
universe
the same universe, but it's not like it isn't like
and
a
revolves around the same character.
only sort of though. Like
What
some
the
of like
fuck
the
is this
later ones.
conversation?
James, we're talking about
I zoned
semantics
out.
bullshit. We're talking
Yes.
about the fucking novels by Hannibal Lecter, is what James was talking about.
More like
Oh.
Hannibal.
Wait, they're in the.
Go,
yeah, they're in the
go
same
ahead, ruin
universe,
that
aren't
joke,
they?
James.
Hannibal Lecter.
That's his name. You said his name
Yes, I
again.
did. Yes, I did. I said it
This
on
nigga's
purpose.
retarded.
I'm not
Anyway,
retarded, I
fuck,
just-
yeah, fucking Skylar. They're in the same universe, aren't they?
No,
Or
that's
are
what
they-
I said. Yeah,
They
they're in
are.
the universe, but it's weird to call them sequels because it's like some of them are kind of sequels, but it's not like a continuous plot really.
Yeah.
I mean, I
E-
guess.
especially
like,
especially in regards to the movies, because the movies are like years apart with different actors playing the characters and different staff making the movies. It's weird.
yeah, but like, is are the Hobbit films not like prequels to?
That
They-
would
but
kind of
no,
like,
but that's
that
made
would
by
be
Peter
kind of like
Jackson.
saying Spider-Man
It's the same
Homecoming
director.
to Iron
That's
Man
what-
2, Iron Man 3.
It's the
Isn't
same
it-
actors
isn't
playing
it
the same
sequel in all
characters.
of our hearts?
Orlando Bloom is still Legolas in those fucking movies.
Wait, oh, that's
fucking-
right. How old is fucking Legolas at
He's
that
an
point?
elf.
Well, yeah, I
He's-
know, but like,
he's
how old is he? It's a
infinity
genuine
years
question.
old. Oh,
Infinity.
He's
Okay.
years old or some shit.
Aim true, Legolas.
Remember
I've
when
never
Legolas
watched those
became anime
movies.
in those movies?
What?
Yeah, Legolas was like a fucking anime character in those movies.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He
There's
was
a
jumping
bit-
on rocks and stuff.
Yeah, the last one
midair.
where he's jumping off of rocks that are floating in midair, shooting arrows. He's literally like doing Naruto
yeah.
shit.
It's great. Shut up. You loved it.
What's you guys' favorite
did kind of
Naruto
love
OP? And
Uh,
why?
Fighting Dreamers is the right
Yeah,
answer.
yes,
Are you asking
yes,
about
it is.
what's-
Answer.
I
what's
am
the
very
best
fond.
song?
I'm very fond of the second Naruto OP.
Oh, you're asking what's the best song? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
also a good one.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
because that song is the best.
Yeah.
Haruka Kanata is the best song, but I think the visuals are boring in that OP.
Yeah, the visuals are super boring, but like the song.
But the song is amazing because it's Asian Kung Fu generation.
The visuals will never be as boring as the first OP though, where you literally just have these like static images kind of zooming in on
Oh,
characters'
zooming
fists.
in, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best OP visually, I can't remember. I think it's 13.
It's
which
the
is the one
black and white one where the dudes are in the suits. Like everybody's
no,
in
it's
suits.
it's the one with the silhouettes of Lee and Naruto.
Oh yeah, where they're training. That one's pretty good.
yeah.
Fucking
I really-
Rock Lee is the hero we all deserve. He should be the main goddamn character.
He
Just
should have
like-
been, but you know what, guys? Just being born. God, that is kind of like the most Japanese thing ever, isn't it? Like, oh no, you have to be born with it. You can't actually build up towards your dreams.
Well,
You have to be
that's the
born with
worst. Is
ability.
that the series says that early on that it had this thing where Naruto was like, you can't, you like he had to work hard to be good as a ninja because he sucks, That was the whole thing with the Neji fight,
Yep.
right? Was that Neji was like, I have natural talent, I'm cool, you suck, I'm gonna beat you. This is fate. And then Neji gets his ass beat by Naruto, and he's like, maybe working hard is cool.
And that's
Remember
the
that
weird
time
thing, too, like,
Naruto farted on
works
Kiba?
hard.
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
That was the best part. But like the weird thing too is that Naruto does have natural talent, because then as you go further on, you just realize his
Yeah.
entire bloodline is so fucking.
He's a
stacked.
fucking hidden clan, and his dad was the Hokage.
Yeah.
So
He's got a
talented,
fucking-
he got to Hokage with 2 jutsu that he just
and
refined.
he's got a monster in his body that he became friends with.
Yeah, like he's natural. He trained to a degree, but like he still has all the natural raw ability potential.
And then yeah,
Literally,
exactly.
like,
So
there's
weird.
literally like a theory that like he's only bad in the beginning because he doesn't know how to control it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the
exactly.
thing, right? Is
Literally
it,
has
they talk about in the beginning that he has a naturally large chakra pool, which is why he was able to learn the Kage Bunshin no Jutsu, because it usually requires way too much chakra for a normal person to be able to make that many shadow clones. So, but he has such a large chakra pool that he could do it. He could do that shit. So it was
Man,
like,
Remember that dark
that was
time
why
in
he could-
Naruto where all he did was Sengan and that's it?
Yeah.
Just nothing
Yeah.
else?
You mean the entire
you mean like
series?
you mean like most of Naruto? Yeah.
I gotta do the Rasengan.
What if I did the Rasengan harder?
What if I add a little
What if
shuriken
I
blade
had
around it when I throw it?
Yeah. What if
What if I had
what
my
if-
shadow clones do Rasenkans too?
What? Oh. The arc of him learning how to do the Rasengan was kind of nice.
No, it wasn't.
It was
No,
alright.
Wasn't that like didn't that like climax with fucking some Lady Tsunade fighting Orochimaru on like
Yeah,
a
she
giant
fought
sword?
Orochimaru, which
Yeah,
I
that
want
was
to give props to
or
Orochimaru
Slug.
on that, because like he fought Orochimaru.
That fight was sick.
Like it was Orochimaru versus Tsunade and Jiraiya,
Tsunade
and
and-
Orochimaru had
yeah,
no
yeah.
fucking arms. He was doing it
Yeah,
armless.
yeah. Armless.
Yeah,
Wait, this is
That was
some
sick.
Naruto
The best-
spoiler cast. We'll do this shit later.
the
What are we
b-
doing here?
Well, I was to bookend it real quick. The best part of that fight is when he puts the 3 walls up. That shit was hype.
I just want to talk about that
I don't
part
think that's
when
in that
Sasuke
fight, James.
and
No, it's
Naruto,
Is
it's
it
during
no?
the fight
It's
where
in the fight when he's fighting Naruto, who turns into 4 tails.
Yes,
Not the fight
exactly.
we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I was fucking correcting
Fuck you,
myself
fuck you,
before you
James.
interrupted me.
Let's move
I-
on before
I just
James
want to talk
can.
about the part where Sasuke and Naruto go to clash the Rasengan and Kakashi throws them away.
Remember that
Yeah,
time
they get-
Naruto and
They
Sasuke
get
kissed
their
and
arms
they
in
were
the,
each other's
in the
first
water
kiss?
towers.
Yeah,
You remember when they
remember
kissed and they were each other's second kiss also?
Oh, that's
the second?
Yeah, there are. You know, boom, whatever. After Dark Naruto spoiler cast. I'm taking it off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
list of spoiler cast. Yeah, so
Naruto
there was an episode
cast.
where they were both stuck to like separate logs, and the logs were about to slam together, and they were screaming, and they just fucking smooched.
God damn. These, like, you can just close your mouth, guys. Like, come
No,
on. Like,
no,
that's
Naruto,
how you know they wanted it. That's how you know
Naruto-
they're gay.
Really,
wanted
when
it.
you really think about Naruto, it's just a story about how Naruto just gets cucked by Sasuke and he spends the whole show chasing after this bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, won't you come back to me? Be my fucking come. I'm your friend. And Naruto's like, Sasuke's like, fucking stop, dude. I don't want the dick. And
He's like, I
Naruto-
will make you want the dick if I have to
Naruto
break
refuses to
every
take
bone in
over.
your body.
So there's a movie. I don't remember which one it was, but in it, like Sasuke almost got snatched by this whatever, and Naruto pushed him out of the way, and then Naruto was mouthing something off to him, like he was like whispering something, but you couldn't see it. And then later, at the end of the movie, Sasuke with his perfect Sharingan eyes was like remembering what Naruto said, and he's like, "I'll be back for you," or something like that, or "I'll bring you back." I'm like,
Fucking
Naruto has to be
gay.
so tired of this sack rider, or Sasuke has to be so tired of this sack rider. Like, be honest. Let's just say, like George, we're cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say me and you get into a fight, and I leave your ass face down in a puddle. After 2 years, are you gonna be that cool? Are you gonna search me for 2 years to bring me back, or are you gonna try and work me on site?
That depends.
Oh yeah,
Are
nah. You're getting dark sided on site.
you, like,
On site.
they have you,
Dark
and
side.
that's an official jutsu in Naruto, the dark side jutsu, the fucking 1,000 years of death, just dark
yeah,
side people in
in
public.
the ass.
Isn't that like a game small Japanese children play?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is a game. It's also Faust's one of Faust's super. And
It is,
Oh,
but
yeah,
nothing.
Faust-
But it's not as good as his insta kill,
You're
where he
right.
just makes
Yeah.
you beautiful, and then
Faust?
you don't want to fight.
Faust has godlike supers though.
Remember that time when?
I
Remember
love that super because it's also a guessing game, right? Where if you have to guess, like you either get the angel or you get like reduced damage. You get the normal one, you get normal damage, and there's like the evil Grim Reaper that gives you like huge damage. And you have to guess which fucking cup it's under, like at the fucking halftime show.
There's no fucking way to guess, is there?
No, because
There's
what
no-
it is,
there's no
what it
actual-
is the Faust player also controls. Like it's a thing where you see like where they are, and the cups go down, and then the Faust player mashes buttons, so it
okay.
switches around. Yeah, and then you have to guess.
Remember that time when Naruto and Sasuke actually clashed the Rasengan and
are we like going full spoiler cast now?
Yeah.
No one wanted
when they
to
actually
said fuck it.
when they actually clash and like they have that really exciting moment, and then Sasuke finally leaves, and then they have an entire season of filler.
Man, man, I think that was the only animated series. Man, I feel like that was the only animated series that got me like legitimately mad about fillers. My last straw was
actually
legit.
I legit stopped watching. And
Fucking,
when I heard
like,
I was like,
The last one I remember was like Lady Tsunade. Lady Tsunade's assistant was like going through town with like her little pig and shit. And like
pig
I
is
think
cute.
she was trying to like help somebody or something, and like money was involved. And like Naruto legit thought she was stealing money from this person. So like he took the money and then he started running, and then she was just going after Naruto the whole episode. I'm like, what?
Remember when she what was the fucking name? Shino, the bug guy. Remember when the bug guy had to?
Great.
Remember when he had to go to a funeral and not laugh?
Yeah, I remember that. Do you guys remember the actual good filler arc that was the Curry
Oh,
of
do you
Life?
not?
That was the
Curry of
what?
Life. The
was
Curry of Life, where Rock Lee gets dropped for the
actual
second
good
time.
filler is the Curry of
Oh.
Life.
Neji, like that's where the thing of Neji like spitting out fire and passing out comes from.
Yeah, it's amazing because they feed it to him to heal him, and then he like chokes and starts to die. He starts bleeding from his mouth.
Yeah, that legit is what got me interested in Curry, because I didn't know Curry was a thing until that episode. I was like, oh, it's
You
that was
guys
episode
love the
also.
fact-
where
Y'all remember
Rock
the
Lee got-
actual best filler, the fucking Kakashi mask one?
Sure,
That was
that,
a
that
good
was
episode.
that was a mean episode though. But the Curry of Life had the bit where Lee gets struck by lightning, and he goes unconscious, and then he fights the villain entirely when he's passed out just by his instincts.
Yep, his instincts.
I feel like Naruto's extra
so
done by the fact that they admit in the movies and like once or twice in the show that it all takes place in the modern day, but you just never see any regular ass people, except for in the movie when you see Naruto bodyguarding a movie star.
That's fucking stupid.
Do you guys ever notice how in the filler arcs they really try to give Tenten a character?
No.
She ain't gonna get that shit in the regular show.
And I gotta respect
disproportionately-
Tenten though.
Ain't no
She
respect for
fucking
that
name
bitch.
dropped Lady Tsunade in the first episode.
She did, yeah. She totally did.
Yeah, way to get cucked by
What if-
Sakura on that.
I wonder if that's
Yeah, she super got cucked.
I wonder if that was like a thing in the manga or not. Like, 'cause
It was because that was her character. Like, here's a thing where early on in the series, I remember reading this back in the Naruto days of my life.
Oh no, what a dark
Kishimoto
time.
apparently.
Yeah, I remember
Kishimoto
last
apparently
week.
really loved Tenten.
Remember when
Kishimoto
Kyler picked
apparently
Minus to
really
play
loved
Naruto
Tenten.
Ultimate Ninja Storm
Hey, fuck!
4?
Let me fucking speak, you motherfucker! God damn it! Kishimoto loved Tenten. She was his favorite character that he made when he was making all the teams, and he just never did anything with her ever. So yeah, so it makes sense that in the first chapter, she probably would have name dropped Tsunade because he's like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Because it was a thing where he had to know Tsunade existed at that point because she's on the fucking thing, right?
She's on the what? She's on the what?
She's like I don't know. Is she not?
On what
Wait, no,
thing?
she wasn't. Never mind.
What-
That's dumb.
what-
She wasn't.
Are you
She
about to say
wasn't
the
on the.
mountain?
She wasn't on the mountain yet. That's true.
Yeah, no.
I have
Mountains-
to give credit.
So
Huh?
I was gonna say, it's just George hadn't heard of it. There was an episode of filler in which Shino and Naruto had to go to a funeral for like a member of Shino's family,
We're going back to
and
that?
apparently, well, yeah, and apparently Shino's clan has a weird thing where like if you laugh at the funeral, you don't get your inheritance.
What?
And so the whole clan is trying to make everybody else laugh, and Shino ends up getting poisoned to laugh. And that's the first time and last time you ever see Shino's actual like other lower half of his face.
Man, Shino was so fucking cool in the show, man. He
Yeah.
was so goddamn
So-
cool.
I was
So
gonna
now that
say,
Shino is poisoned and forced to laugh, Naruto has to come to the funeral, and he can't laugh.
so
And that's the whole crux of the show. It's terrible.
what I was gonna say before is I have to give 1010 one prop. 1010 and Skylar tag team for this. If it wasn't for them, the weekly waifu cast would not exist.
Really?
Because I made a joke, which is one day randomly, because I don't give a shit about Naruto. Not story wise, I think
Yeah.
the fights are great. I made a joke one day on the second podcast. It was like, everyone, it's the weekly waifu cast where we rank down all Naruto waifus. This week's 1010, and that conversation's over because she's not viable. And then he fought for her. And then it was an interesting enough conversation to make me decide the waifu cast would be a thing. So thanks to 1010 and Skylar, the waifu cast exists.
I will defend 1010's honor.
Golf
1010's a
clap.
stupid little shit that no one cares about. Not even the writer.
She
Yeah.
could have been cool.
Yeah, coulda, shoulda,
That
woulda,
was-
bitch, but
that-
she's not.
So much
God
for his
damn.
favorite character, huh?
Yeah, she's my favorite character.
Yeah, what happened to that? Why weren't they together? Oh, they one of them
we
didn't
got-
matter. The other died.
Yeah,
One
That's
of
the
them
worst
died
guy
to
in
get
the
his
full series.
Neji
Neji
fucking
died
dies
to get his cousin
protecting
fucked.
someone from the main branch. That's the worst part, right? Is remember Neji's whole deal is he's like, I'm mad because my dad had to die for the main branch because it was like his duty, and that's bullshit. That class hierarchy shit is dumb. And then Neji dies to protect a member of the main branch.
I feel like that's some weird like
Like,
Japanese
fucking
perspective on like duty.
stupid.
Like even
Wait,
no matter
quick
what
question.
you
Wasn't
feel
there a
about-
shit ton of inbreeding in the Hyuga clan?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
There was a whole
whole
fucking
lot of
Why do you think their eyes
in-
got like that?
all that fucking. Well, that's the
Oh,
thing
there's
is
a
that
whole,
in Japanese
gene-
clans are all fucking inbred as shit, right?
Mhm.
can't even-
All of you are
you-
inbred according to Skylar.
You can't even escape it in like some other stuff. Like I watched The Eccentric Family not so long ago, and even in that, which that one was kind of about like Japanese clans and stuff, except like it's like they're tanukis instead of real people. Even in
Mhm.
that, it's like, oh yeah, there's an arranged marriage between someone and then they're like first cousin. That's apparently fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry if your child comes out looking like fucking. What's the name of the thing from Goonies?
But guys, it's
Sloth.
The
Sloth.
Sloth.
But
Coming
it's
out looking
okay
like
though
me.
because Kaisei was really cute.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
That's the
I'll just
character.
assume it.
That's-
I will
that's
just
the- that's
assume
the
it is a
for-
small child.
Shut up. She is fine.
Oh, so it is a small child. Great, glad to hear it. Yeah, I love the fact that there was just a whole eugenics subplot to Naruto. Really makes the whole thing come together.
Really, if that was like actually full on canon and not just 4chan canon, that would be best.
I like to
Yeah.
think that it is canon.
Everyone,
It makes-
favorite thing from Naruto and least favorite thing from Naruto.
Favorite thing from
favorite
Naruto,
thing?
Rock Lee. Least favorite thing from Naruto, Naruto.
You fucking cunt. I was gonna say Rock Lee. You punk bitch.
It doesn't have to be a person. It
Right.
can be just a thing about the series.
My
Oh,
favorite thing is
first
the-
arc. That shit was great. Zabuza
Yeah.
is the best. It's super
Zabuza.
underutilized.
we died.
Goddamn. Fuck, I wish he came back in a good
He
way.
did come back.
Not, that-
Yeah, he
not
did
in
come
that
back.
Ninja War shit. He didn't come back in a good way. He was barely a person.
He's a zombie.
He's already
Exactly.
barely a person.
I really
Fuck you.
liked when
That nigga
Neji
had a good
fought
character arc.
that spider guy. I forget his name.
He did.
Kidomaru
That was-
in the forest.
Yeah, that was a sick fight. It was like a sniper battle, but with ninjas.
Oh, yeah.
And it was
Really,
like
the
Neji had,
end. Remember the end?
had to
I
like
remember
dodge
the
the
end.
arrows. Dude, it was so hype when he fucking takes the shot to the shoulder
Yeah,
so he can find where he is.
I gotta use
does the
360
thing.
degrees of my vision.
Yeah, 360 degrees. It was all the thing about like how he had the blind spot right behind his head,
Yeah,
And then
the
he-
blind
he
spot that we
was-
just conveniently won't talk about until now.
and then he was
They talked
using
about it
like
before.
he was like shooting chakra out of all points in his body so that things that would hit his blind spot would deflect out of his blind spot into his vision. It was so good.
That's some math level shit.
Yeah, dude, like that shit. That fight was the sickest shit. I love it so much.
Yeah, remember when Choji should have died? I do.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Choji and Neji seem like they should have died in that arc, and then they didn't.
Kiba fight was
Choji married
okay.
a black chick.
Because like Neji's arc, the thing even ended was like there was the thing where like
good taste.
the symbolism, right, was that his dad was supposed to be like the sparrow or whatever, and so like that
Pharaoh?
arc,
Wait, what?
Sparrow.
yeah,
Sparrow.
yeah, like
Oh.
there's it was like a bird, right? And it was like all through like his fight with Naruto and the other thing, they kept symbolizing like his like family, his dad with like the sparrow that was watching him. And so like that fight ends, and it's like the sparrow that was there like leaves, and like its feather like lands in Neji's hand, and it's like yeah, dude.
Wait, I thought Choji was supposed to be like a butterfly thing.
No, that's Choji's the butterfly. I'm talking about Neji. Neji shit was the
Oh,
sparrow.
okay. Okay, okay.
Because he said he was like a caged bird, so that was like
Yeah,
another
okay, I see
metaphor,
what
right?
you mean now. Okay. I misheard. Okay. Remember when Shikamaru started taking up smoking and was actually a really cool character?
He was
Like, the
always
whole
cool.
time.
Shikamaru is the
Yeah.
best character in the show, probably. Like,
Yeah.
barring,
No.
Yeah, I
He's
actually,
good.
yeah,
I
you know
would
what?
say
I actually changed my answer from Rock Lee to Shikamaru. Shikamaru was actually the coolest character of that show.
that
he's
scene,
super
where,
cool.
yeah, that fucking scene where he said about Azuma dying,
Yeah, and he's the one where he's
That's a
playing
really
shogi with
good
his dad.
scene.
and they're playing shogi. Yeah, with his
Yeah,
dad.
yeah, yeah.
Super good. Oh, did everyone mention that? I was gonna mention mine if not everyone else did theirs. But my favorite thing. This is cheating, but just in general, fight choreography for the full series. It's so good.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
it's alright.
It's the strongest part of the
Only-
series.
Only when they put the time in.
Yeah. Zabuza fight was good.
Because like Madara and Ninja War shit, fucking Kakashi versus Obito,
Kakashi
fucking-
Obito, Madara versus the world.
Sasuke versus
Each Naruto versus
Madara
Sasuke.
versus the world.
Pretty much, man. The entire ninja world's there to fight him, and they lose. Then
Who
what
is
do you got?
the
You got
coolest guy?
pretty much half of the fights during the Great Ninja War. Some of them they didn't care
Fuck,
about.
you
were
know what?
stupid. Huh?
Can I change my answer? My first answer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fucking when Rock Lee fights Gara and takes off the weights
Yep.
and that whole
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
top
Yep.
tier.
Rock Lee versus
Oh,
Gara.
yeah, you guys the fucking
Rock Lee versus
Azuna drop?
Kimimaro with the bones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rock
Lee
Lee got
Gara.
fucking robbed in all of his fights.
All of
he
them.
did.
And always the
Did.
fucking bridesmaid.
Never the bride. My least
And then he
favorite
raped
part
that one lady so he could have a child.
My-
What? No, shut up.
Whatever.
Man,
My
who was
least
the-
favorite
who
part
was
of
the
Naruto
mother?
as a whole is
was the
Naruto.
mother?
The rest
Remember
of
when
the
we-
show.
Stop
Remember
it.
when we
You
made
stop
that?
it. I'll have
remember
my
when we
turn.
made
Shut
that
up,
lore
James.
during the first-
Ignore
Yeah,
James,
fuck you,
please.
Claude.
It was the second
Just
podcast
please,
we
don't-
made that.
everyone
lore.
just be quiet. Don't ignore. Don't
Mute
respond to
him.
James.
Sure, whatever.
Okay, thank you. Jesus fucking Christ, man, wouldn't let me get my point. My least favorite part, which you didn't really get to see until a bit, like you saw it at first, but it didn't become a problem until later, was Naruto talking down almost every one of his villains. His villains who had like their whole evil plans and like their motivations of 20 plus years before this nigga was even semen, right? And he would
That's
talk
my
to them once.
ninja.
He would talk to
my
them
ninja
once,
way.
and then they'd be like,
Talking
"Damn,
to
you
ninja
right, you right. I was
My
wrong."
ninja way.
James, holy shit.
I will be Hokage. That's all Naruto would say. It's my ninja way.
You had to say that shit 4 times during my explanation.
Yeah, he had to say it while you were
Because that's how
talking.
many
talking.
times. Because that's how many times Naruto would say it during a speech.
Oh my god, if I was in front of you, I'd slap you.
Please.
You would
Someone
do
else
that
talk.
regardless.
Someone that's not James talk, please.
I just want. I guess the thing is that I hate. God damn it! I'm all just fucking mixed up. The thing that I hate is fucking. What I mean, I mentioned it before about how like the show like just completely like changes its messages all the way through. Like at the end, it's like, yeah, Naruto's like the descendant of an ancient warrior, some bullshit. Sasuke is the reincarnation of Susanoo.
Oh yeah,
So
Naruto's
that's-
the whatever
yeah,
one of
so
them's the sage
there's-
of the sixth path reborn, and I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Naruto got super stupid
then
later because I know the
Top
writer said
Hokage, chakras, aliens.
What?
They came from the moon.
yeah,
Shut up.
it was this
Yeah,
goddess who
you
did
didn't
it all.
know,
Like-
Shut up.
George. You didn't know.
And she came from space.
Shut up. This can't be real. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all are
Naruto's
dumb.
super
Aliens.
stupid.
No, he didn't know.
Naruto's
All
so
right, what
stupid,
has-
you have no clue.
What has more stupid character origins, Naruto or Bleach? Because Bleach had the issue where like, oh, the main character is
Naruto.
actually secretly everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, that's
Bleach
the thing. That's
Bleach is the
focused on
dumb
one
shit.
person. Naruto is just
Yeah.
stupid all around.
Bleach is the dumb shit where
But talking about like
it's
character
actually
origins specifically.
eugenics propaganda. Like Bleach literally becomes eugenics propaganda because he's like, yeah, I'm the perfect race. Gene mixing. You just make the perfect baby that's all the powerful races all at once.
And then I'll fuck the chick with big titties, and then our child will
He
be
never does,
absolutely
does
perfect.
he? Does he actually?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he
that's
does.
that's who he gets with. That's who
Yeah,
he
he
gets
does. He gets with literally the worst choice they could have ever.
Who's
And
the best
Rukia
choice
gets-
for him then?
Rukia?
Is that
Rukia.
actually? Bitch gets
Yeah, I'd
kidnapped on
say
the
so.
regular. No one
Yeah,
doesn't
but
actually.
Orihime,
Yeah, but she's
Orihime is
also
like nothing.
she's also the one. Orihime is like the worst. Or no, Orihime
What if he's
gets
a tit
kidnapped
man?
constantly.
She's the best.
Orihime gets
the real
kidnapped
best
constantly.
choice would be
Rukia was
Orihime's
cool.
friend. The tomboy, that would be
No.
the actual best
No,
choice.
she was too good for everyone else in that show. So just let it be.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Rukia ends up with the redhead guy.
Oh, really? I thought she got cucked completely.
No, she ends up with the redhead guy, from what I remember.
Name starts with an R. I don't remember it.
Yeah, well, that's why they get together, right? Red, Rukia. His
Great
name.
jokes by James once again. You make me
James
so sad I'm on this podcast.
James Hansen, everybody. Fucking Joke Smith.
King of the
Joke-
dish
Funny man.
jokes.
Funny man, James. Hansen.
James, the last of his order, king of the dead jokes.
Fucking stop it.
That's my Dark Souls name.
I'm so happy you're gonna be busy on Saturday.
You what?
So I'm so happy he's gonna be busy on Saturday.
Yeah, he'll be gone, and we'll have our. I guess since we're doing Naruto now, we'll have our Dragon Ball Z spoiler cast. I was gonna go over spoiler cast with you,
Oh,
Skylar,
man.
later.
I'm
And
gonna
see-
miss
Oh,
this.
wait,
Suck.
why? Okay, I feel like you should do the Dragon Ball one without me because I don't remember fucking anything about Dragon Ball.
There's a list of spoiler casts I'll send to you later, and you'll pick which ones you're most
Okay.
interested in.
Okay.
I'll just send them to you now because who gives a flying fuck? Some of
Oh,
them I
man.
know more about than others, and you have to keep in mind that George will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
And let me find your name. There you go.
Just say fuck George and have the My Hero Academia cast anyway.
Again.
We had
For
it.
the
and we're
second-
not doing it
that-
again.
For the
Shit.
second time.
Fuck you, George. Watch the anime.
I am, you punk
Send-
bitch. I'm trying
Watch
to finish
it.
up.
That's the list right
Watch
now.
More.
What would a walk-on girl spoiler cast even be like?
Yeah,
Talk
because he
about the
mentioned
movie.
since we were watching it this weekend or this week, we should. I'm gonna talk about Walk On Girl during the podcast.
Well, yeah, we'll talk
anyway.
about it. Yeah, I'll talk about it.
Well, oh man, we're doing too much podcast planning. Let's talk about something
Bro.
else.
No, we're not doing
The rains
enough.
last time. I don't want James to talk. Skylar, go.
Wait, Stewie's coming. Look forward to that.
Oh, is he?
Is it coming
It's what we're
on
talking
the
about.
After Dark?
Yes.
Well, whatever.
You know,
Skylar,
he just
take the
said,
reign.
I'm coming. Listen to. Do you guys? So did anyone here listen to the new Denzel Curry album?
No.
No,
I don't
did
know
he
that
come
name.
out with a new-
Going to.
Oh, okay. I know. I didn't see it, but when he dropped it on YouTube, literally every video was released at the same time. So my sub feed literally just became the entire album for a week.
Yeah. Well, it's really good. You guys should listen to it. Taboo's great.
I will take
It's
a
fucking full
listen.
of bangers.
Bangers.
It's
you
also like it has really cool production where it's like super like uses like 80s like synth noises and stuff. It sounds really cool. It's a good
I
ass
will check that out one day.
good ass album. Oh
say.
no.
Oh man.
Mm.
Mhm. Guys, I don't know about you, but I think I might be a little inebriated.
I've been
There you
pacing
go.
myself really well with my bitch juice.
I've also been pacing myself pretty good with the
I
whiskey,
know.
but it's
No.
a lot. There's a lot of it.
So you're not supposed to drink all of it.
Well, fuck
I'm not
you.
supposed to buck
I
chug
did.
it, man. We told you about that before.
Look, man, it's the only way I can feel like a real man is if I butt
Skylar, how
chug
mad
it.
would you be if you brought a bottle to a party, right? And like
I
he's
just
like,
heard-
"Can I get a sip?" And you're like, "Sure." And he just pulls down his pants, and you see him butt chug a little bit of it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit of it.
There's a little. There's
Gives
only
you back the
a
bottle,
whiff.
like, thanks, man.
There's only a whiff of doo doo crumb on it though.
Okay, no, but does he like Does he do it properly, like the proper butt chug, right? Where you put it in the enema, or is it
Nah.
like no, just
Nah.
pop the cap,
No, he just
shove
it's
it in no
James. What,
lube.
which do you expect?
Pop the cap with my butthole and then just chug.
shove it in no lube.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Hey, let me
fuck's
show
wrong
you
with
how
I
What's
tell you,
happening
I tell
here?
you.
Let me
What's
show you
happening?
George, what's wrong with white people?
Man, I don't know, man.
Hey, speaking of white people, hey Stewie, welcome to the
Hello.
DADCast After Dark. We're talking about butt chugging.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect
yes.
timing.
Stewie, tell us about your
Ready.
top 5 butt chugging experiences.
Yeah.
Uh,
What would you butt chug? Like if if someone
how
so you had to butt chug something or else you would die. What do you butt
coffee. Coffee.
Why
Stewie,
not just water?
Yeah, I'd say water.
Well, coffee, like there's an actual like coffee enema thing out there that it's like safe.
You know, but a real water is just an enema.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
They just
clean
use
your
saline
ass.
for that shit. You could just have
I
an
mean,
enema.
Stewie,
I didn't know it was an option.
Stewie, how much to butt chug thumbtacks? How much?
I don't think those would absorb properly.
James,
Yeah.
it depends. How many thumbtacks are you willing to fit up your pee-pee?
I'm willing to fit one.
Okay,
I don't
then
believe
get
you,
know,
one.
liar.
We already determined that it was how many children were around him at the time. That was-
Yeah,
What? How does that dictate it?
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So that's 80 thumbtacks for
That
you.
needs explanation. What the fuck?
No, don't worry about it. Listen to
No.
it on the DADcast. After dark. Get cut, Stewie. You should have been here sooner, bitch. We
Should have
just
been
got
at
done
Village
talking
Inn.
about Naruto.
You fucking.
Should have eaten
bullshit.
delicious foods. What did you eat,
Yeah,
Stewie?
you
How
might
dare
have
I?
saved us from
How dare
Naruto.
I take-
if you had
How
been
dare I
there.
be on a date with my wife?
You
How dare
dating your wife? What are you, gay?
I know.
But
It's
you
like
like to kiss women
Did,
too.
did she bring her boyfriend?
Wait,
Ooh.
wait.
Did you pay for his meal
Wait.
too?
I know Skylar doesn't want to fight me.
Yes,
Skylar is drunk. Skylar's been drinking. Well, I don't know if he's drunk. I don't know what his state is.
I mean, I
It's
got my
okay-
water Malone punch right in hand.
It's okay, Stewie, because Skylar, we already established that Skylar's mom is on blacked.com, so I mean.
Yeah,
don't
that
worry
is
about
true.
it.
We need to establish that.
And the thumbnail is dedicated to him.
Stop it.
To my loving
Uh,
baby boy, sweet
I don't
summer
like
child
that part of the narrative. I'm not a fan of that.
It's got a photo of him too.
There's his baby picture.
Yeah,
And he still has a beard for some reason.
And it's on a black background with white text.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
Oh no!
Why
You know,
is
for
it
a
like
while-
that?
did your parents ever hang like embarrassing photos of you like around the house when you were like
Fuck
when you
James
were-
doesn't know what
Yes.
family photos are.
Yeah, we established
I know
that.
what
as
they
James-
are.
James doesn't
I know
understand
what they
family
are.
photos
I
are.
just wouldn't personally have family photos hanging around my house. That's all it is.
James
That's all
weird.
it
I
is.
don't
about
want
family
motherfuckers thinking I associate with y'all. Don't hang these pictures up.
Don't hang
Yeah.
these pictures up.
My mom used to hang a picture of me and my
I'm a
brother when
cry.
we were when we were babies, and we were both naked standing in front of the bathtub.
Yeah,
It was our butts were showing.
Why are you so happy about that, James?
Because now I
Yeah.
can finally
Dude,
see
yeah,
what
yeah,
Skylar's-
little tiny baby children, boys.
Now I can finally
James is
figure out
excited.
how big
Yeah,
Skylar's
boy,
penis
now it's a
is, 'cause
Skylar
I
for
know for a
me.
fact that shit hasn't grown.
now there's a Skylar for James. He's excited now. Now he's motivated.
Skylar
Yeah,
just
now-
missed all of what
Christ.
Skylar just missed all of what I said.
No, I
Everyone
definitely
did,
heard.
and it's for the better.
I heard you. I was not gonna respond to that statement.
I don't know why that
Okay.
killed me so much, but it did.
Skylar's
Okay.
dick looking like people's reactions to my jokes. Unresponsive.
What?
Skylar, what would you do, right? Your picture of you, I guess, and your brother or whoever with your butts out as babies is like in your house in like a family album or some shit, right?
Right, sure. It was
James
in the
comes
bathroom.
over, huh?
It said she used to put it in her bathroom. So it was like people would go to
That's
the bathroom.
weird.
and shit.
That's so
That's kind-
weird.
You'd love it. They give you a
Alright,
reason to
so-
walk the door and stay in there for a while, James.
So
I mean, Every
Yeah.
house.
you have James come over. He's spending the night at your house. You know, the same usual shit
No.
happens.
No.
He sexually assaults you and all that shit. And then he goes home.
In front of your
Then-
Like
parents.
as
like a
usual.
little chat.
It's business as
The
usual
usual.
for James.
Yeah,
Sexual
business as
assault,
usual.
go to the bathroom, eat some fucking $10, $12
Eat some
burgers.
delicious pizza.
Yeah, go home, eat some delicious pizza.
Then you go into the bathroom and see your baby picture, and she's just covered in layers and layers of semen. What do
I
you
have,
do?
I have a secondary for that after he answers that one.
Oh,
I'm telling you, Skylar, it wasn't me, man. That cum was there when I got here.
Who else would it be?
I don't know,
Really?
man.
That-
Maybe
so
your
that's just-
dog.
that's
I don't
just
know.
Maybe my dog. My dog is neutered, by the way.
Maybe your dog, man. I don't know. It was here when I got here. I was gonna tell you, I just didn't.
All right, let me change it up now. What do you say if, like, James is like, I need to use the bathroom, and you're like, oh man, I forgot about the picture. And when you go there, you see him with the picture in his hands, and he sees you like really like alarmed. He puts the picture in his mouth, and he starts running like Akira in Devilman Crybaby. He runs out of the house.
God damn.
That's demonic
Why
right
are you
there.
like
There's
this,
nothing you
man?
can do.
Why am I like this?
that. I like that Stewie always internalizes these as canon. It's like James actually did this.
It's in the realm of possibilities, so it's enough. It might as well have happened.
Yeah, it might be real. You don't know. No one knows.
He's not out here denying it every time.
It's true. What James says is that if he doesn't say it's not true, then it is.
Oh, it's not true.
Yeah, I
I
don't
believe
believe you
you.
anymore. It's been too late.
Yet.
Yeah,
Yet.
you waited too long.
Skylar, where you live? Where you living in?
I
mean,
don't wanna-
Don't tell James that.
People
Skylar.
on this
I'll be in your-
recorded piece of audio where I live.
I'll be in your area. Hit me up.
I'm in your area.
Hey, girl, I'm in your
It's
area.
one of those stank fucking death grips jokes for 12 people.
Is that what that was? I didn't. I have never listened to Death Grips yet. So
Oh,
I
boy.
need to, but I
You
just
said
haven't.
before you were gonna
heard
make up
them.
a mystery cast. Did you ever make one up?
Not yet, but I've been thinking about it.
Too
I've been
busy
trying
thinking
to
about
think of
MC
how to.
Ride.
I've been thinking of how to construct it, but I have been giving it thought.
Bruh, it's just Clue.
Yeah. I literally
Yeah.
thought that entire thing up while I was taking a piss one day.
Yeah, but I want mine to be better than yours. So I mean, like I'm putting.
Not hard. Like I said, I was
This-
thinking
this
up when I
will
was
be
taking
years.
a piss.
We got.
Could
but
not
it's
be less
though.
effort, James.
What's happening is that
No,
James,
I want it to be
he's gonna get his whiteboard out. He's gonna make up a whole mock-up thing about it, but he's never actually gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
see,
on the
that's
time
what it
wrong.
is. Yep, got it. You got me, Skylar. You fucking got me.
Am I wrong?
I said you got me, so I mean, you tell me, Skylar. Oh, Stewie.
What?
Top
Yeah.
3 times I've come in on myself. Go.
What?
Top 3 times
What?
you've came on yourself?
What the
Yep.
fuck
Go.
is that,
Top,
James?
top 3 times.
Why would he be aware of this?
Jesus,
Is he there?
man.
You're gonna incriminate yourself. You answer that shit, Stewie.
Oh my god.
Unless you were there at least 3 times that he
Dude.
can't come in on himself. I don't know how you can answer that.
I don't answer that. Like, James, thank God I've never seen you come on your own face.
How many times? What's the top 3 times you've seen it happen? Tell me.
I've been making it really obvious, but trying to give you signs. Tell me.
He's like, this is my war paint as he walks into your house.
You all ever smell the inside of the human
He just
body?
comes on himself, gets bottles on his hands like warriors coming.
Got to play. James, you need to watch The Warriors. I got mad for a second.
Yeah, no, it's very
Yeah,
important.
Warriors is so good. Watch it. You fucking
I
man-child.
have a copy on my computer.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a gang called the Lezzies, and they're lesbians, and they play fucking baseball.
Man, fuck the lesbians. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the orphans.
The
The
orphans.
Orphans were bitches.
The
What was
orphans
the
are great
baseball
because they're
one?
bitches.
What was the
what
baseball
was the
one
orphan's
called?
The
gimmick?
baseball ones?
They're
Oh,
just
man.
bitches. They're jobbers.
I
This
don't remember.
one-
They had like the kiss like face paint.
Yeah, they had like his face paint on. Yeah,
The
80s
Orphans?
were
Are you
the
sure?
time.
dude, that
I
movie
thought
legit
the
has
orphans
some
were
of
just
my.
dirty looking.
No, but we're not talking about the
No,
orphans.
no,
We're talking about the ones that had the
talking
baseball bats, like the
the
baseball
baseball
team.
team.
Oh yeah, the
And they were like
Furies?
legit and like a fucking.
the
oh, that's
Furies,
what they
is that their
were. Yeah,
name?
Yeah,
the
I think
Furies.
so.
Yeah, no,
Baseball Furies.
Yeah, the baseball Furies. That's what they were. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah,
I know-
the orphans were just like dirty poor kids.
That movie legit
Dirty
has the
poor
best
kids.
fucking plot, where it's like gang worlds.
Gang
Like,
world.
We got
Somebody
framed.
kills
Get the
gang
fuck
king.
home.
It's so good.
James, that movie's a
Can-
classic.
Characters
It's-
are
I
actual-
will
so
look at it.
cool.
I have a copy of it on my computer ready.
By
Can
next
you
podcast that you're on,
dig
I want you to
it?
have watched it so we can talk about it.
Well, by the next podcast, I want you to next podcast that I'm on. I want you to have watched at least 5 episodes of Bakemonogatari.
You can tell me to live my life.
Well, don't tell me how to live my life.
Let
It's too
the
easy for
man
you to-
live his
you're-
life.
That's a movie from like 1980 something. That's a classic movie, James.
That's a series from early 2000s,
That's not from 2011, you dumb idiot.
early mid 2000s.
Or it's like 2011, maybe 2008.
When?
So it's around there.
Wee. Guys, which Mario character represents me and why is it Toadette?
It's not. It's Waluigi, or it's Luigi, or
Wow.
messing up every name.
You're wrong. It's Egg
Wario.
No,
Whichever
Wario
the
is
egg
not
one is.
James. Wario is likable.
Which is the egg one? Which is the one? Birdo. I'm Birdo.
So you're saying you're
No, I
trans?
I like how Birdo is the egg one when that could have easily been like
James is
Yoshi.
male to female trans. You guys heard it here first.
Yep.
And I
Gotta get
hate
that
the
diversity
gays.
quota in.
Yeah, we do.
Gays.
We don't have an
It
Asian.
was not enough that he could
So
be
we have-
gay.
We could have an Asian if Kevin didn't have such a bad mic setup.
Why is every Asian named Kevin? Why do
That's
I not know a single white Kevin?
That's racist.
Do
Every
you guys
Kevin
know a
is
single
Asian.
white Kevin?
Same's the guy who loves Yutaka Nakamura.
No, yeah, sure. Yes, correct. No, but I said the words in the wrong order. Why
Yeah, sure you
is
did.
every
Sure you
Kevin
did.
I know Asian? That's what I meant. to
I
say.
don't know, Skylar. Why is every little girl you meet scared of you?
It's because I'm giant and hairy
Yeah, okay.
in all the right
But
places.
what about you, though? What about you, though, Skylar?
What about me?
Nothing.
What? Asking if I'm a little girl? Is that what you're asking me?
Oh, don't even worry about it, Skylar. Just shut the fuck up.
What was that? What was that a sentence?
Cease.
You just asked me a question.
Oh, man. All right,
Man,
guys.
you know what I love about
Oh.
when a Smash game is coming out? The fucking fake leak season. It's great. Apparently,
Oh,
Dante
This season's great.
might
The
be
fake,
in fucking
fake
Smash.
leaks are the best part.
Man,
Can't wait for
Dante,
Negan.
that would be
Yeah.
crazy.
Dante from the SMT series.
Yeah, yeah.
The SMT3 series. Oh man, I can't wait for for Dante's brother Nero to get into the game.
Yeah, Dante's brother. I love
Brother.
IGN.
Oh,
They're so
man.
knowledgeable.
I would love for him to be joined by fucking that great Kingdom Hearts character, Zeahort.
Oof.
Oof.
I heard he was
Oof.
cool, is he not? You know, don't tell me anything. I'll eventually get to that game. That's the
No,
next
the joke
game.
is that his,
Well, no,
that
the
his
joke-
name is not said like that.
The joke is that he's not a. Oh
What are
Oh.
you gonna say, James?
Oh.
no, I was just gonna say the same thing you were going to.
Okay, well the joke is that like IGN fucked up with like the names too, because like fucking they did a fucking reaction to the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, and this is like Zeahort, right? It's like no, it's Xehanort.
Xehanort, yeah.
Dante is gonna be in Smash.
Dante. It's gonna be DMC. Don't.
Durante.
Despacito.
That'd be kind of make me mad if Dante got in because he barely counts. Like he was a guest character in Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Look, we
Uh-oh.
already got Cloud, and he barely counts.
But he counts even less.
Whoops.
Why wasn't it Terra?
Fuck it.
It should have been.
It should have been
Okay,
Terra.
boy.
Terra's cooler. It should have been Kefka.
You know what?
No,
That would have been too cool
Terra-
though.
Wait, why? I thought Terra would be fit better. Than
No,
Kefka.
yeah, obviously
Cooler.
Terra was my pick forever, but Kefka would have been like the weird and super hype to get in because he's like, why the fuck would they put Kefka in?
'Cause he's the coolest villain who actually gets what he wants.
Kefka destroys the world.
Yes, it's him and what was the guy's name? Arden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those are the two who actually like legit got what they wanted and won for a time.
Arden's goal was he just wanted to die. It was literally,
it's like
please
your
kill
royal family
kill me
fucking you.
now.
I'm going to make sure
You
there's
guys-
no more of you.
like me ever hate how in a lot of things there's like, hey, so in order to do this you have to die for no reason.
I remember Final Fantasy.
That's what
10.
I did. I Final Fantasy 15 ended like that too. Loctus is like, oh yeah, you gotta die for no reason. It makes no sense. You gotta save in order to save the world. You have to die. And it's like,
Well,
but
I think
why?
it's dumber in 10 because in 15 it's like Noctis does it and that's it. But in 10 it's like generations have to do this to make this thing leave them alone for like 20 years.
Yeah,
I think that's
no,
actually
sure.
cool though.
In
That
FF15,
pilgrimage.
it bothered me because they're like, no, you have to do it so you can be the king. Noctis, you gotta be the king and rule over our people. Never mind, just kill yourself.
Yeah,
And it's like,
hero's path.
and so yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. It seemed pointless. It was like, yeah, he has to die and make a sacrifice at the end, so he's made a sacrifice as a character. But then it's just like, but he didn't like it didn't mean anything really. He just had to do it because the story was like, yeah, the kings are gonna kill you, and then that was just it. Like I don't know. It just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. They built him up as like, yeah, you gotta be the ruler, gotta do all these things to learn how to be a better ruler, and then he sits in the chair and instantly dies.
Damn, get fucked.
Yeah. He gets fucking omni slashed by his ancestors.
Yep.
And then he gets to bone his wife in fake.
Damn, just get new ancestors in. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least he gets to fuck his not wife in the afterlife.
Wait.
And they get to cherish a picture of cup noodles.
Yeah,
Actually,
if you pick it,
shut
my
up.
favorite is when you pick the
Shut
picture
up.
of God, what was her name?
Aranea.
No, not her. Of course not her. The one
Wait,
that
what's wrong with Aranea?
no, because to make it funny,
Iris?
like when you're looking at the
Iris?
picture, the mechanic. Her name's escaping me.
Okay.
Luna Freya.
No,
talking
no,
about-
Iris?
Gladiator's
Iris?
sister?
Is it Iris?
no,
Aranea,
it's
or
not
Luna
Iris.
Freya?
The mechanic.
Oh,
Sydney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when it's just the two of them looking lovingly at a picture of Sydney, like that shit does not fit at all. That's my favorite.
Yeah. Well, in mine, yeah, because I remember I didn't know what the picture was going to be used for, so I actually wanted to pick I wanted it to be sentimental, so I picked the group picture. But I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, Iris is best girl, so I chose a group picture where Iris photobombed and jumped in front of the camera. So it was just like, yeah, look at this, look at her go, kind of.
I actually had a
Kyrie, I
feeling.
mean Iris. What?
I had a feeling
What?
when I was like playing that, I'm like, this is gonna come up at the end of the game. There's no reason they'd like put so much emphasis unless it was. So I was like, as much as I want to pick this picture of just Sydney, I just want to pick that. Let me just go for the group one. And when I got to the end of the game and they were looking at the picture together, I was like, oh, I should have picked that Sydney picture. And I wish that the game, like, because that's the picture you have to have. I wish the game would have had like Luna Freya like looking at you like, what the fuck? Like after you pick that picture.
Yeah. I think because Pat on stream chose the picture of the cup noodles. So you get at the end where they're looking lovingly at a fucking thing of cup noodles. It's the best. It's so strong. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is that dude sucking on toes? I gotta. Someone just posted a fucking GIF in on the server. I'm pretty sure it's just a dude stops at a stop sign and he's sucking his wife's toes.
Yeah, I sent that to Stewie yesterday.
Yeah.
He's
Shit,
going
man.
ham on them shits too.
He's
He's
going ham, yeah. I thought he was eating a burrito for a second when it zooms in. I was like, no, that can't be your toes. That's like a burrito.
yeah, no, it's her fucking foot, and dude, and like you could tell, like he gets caught.
Yeah, and they both look.
Mm. Mm.
I put it in DADCast if you're really feeling like.
Yeah,
you
no,
wanna
I saw that's the
make it to
exact same one I
abyss.
found. I showed to Stewie yesterday.
I see it here. It's God. That's some
Wait.
kind of
Oh.
fucked.
Oh
That
no.
bite shit.
Oh no.
Oh my
no.
God.
The whole foot. The
Yeah,
whole
dude, it's
foot.
like so much.
That's how
of
James be
this
going
one.
into toes.
That's some shit.
You wake up in the morning and he's
James,
just kind of your whole thing.
send that to Solange and be like, this could be us, but you playing.
Damn.
That's what you playing.
You know what? Yes. Yes, I will. One moment.
Yeah, send it to her on her date.
Yes. Yep, that's it.
All right. She doesn't listen to these fucking podcasts. So everyone deny knowledge of this, and this was all James's idea.
Yeah, that's correct.
Roger.
Bitch, stop typing.
I'm typing the
Bitch,
mission.
stop typing.
Mute.
No.
I don't want to
It's
hear no
done.
other niggas.
What? Wait, calm
Stewie
down.
knows what I'm talking
sir.
about.
Wait, calm down. Wait, I'm scared.
You never seen that, James? Where like this, he's just in the woods and he's like purposely playing it up, and he's just like he's talking real low like this, talking about how he found himself a girl, and he's the one to deal with no other niggas. She's like, bitch, why you talking to a nigga over there? And she's like, but I had a brother. He's like, I don't want you with no brothers. You better not have no brothers. And he's going on and on about that. Like that shit is old. I saw that in high school. Keep in mind I had turned 29 soon. Oh fuck, I turned
my
29
God.
in like 8
You're like
minutes.
Damn.
you're 8 years
You
old.
old man.
That's fucked up.
You're 6.
Oh no, I'm an old man.
Ah,
Oh,
Stu,
no.
you're old. You're gonna die soon. Haha.
Fuck. Well,
Might
at least
die
I can do
before
the
I
world
do.
a favor and take James with me.
Yeah.
Do it, bitch.
I think someone did ask
Save
on
me
the
from this
deathbed
hell.
like what like my wish would be, and I don't remember why, but I did say I'd want to take James with me.
That would make you happiest.
Yeah,
just
no,
so
he's
long
not
as
existing.
Solange just replied with the fucking pit boy face that just says miserable fucking degenerate.
What was I gonna say? I don't know if either of you guys remember this. This is a show I remember. I think it was like one of the Johnny Quest Adventures thing, and it kills me that I don't remember specifically. But here's what happened. There was a point where they were in some underwater base, or they were somewhere, and this dude was a dickhead, and there was like mummies or something like that. That was a threat. And what happened at the very end of the episode, it's the only part I remember, was like the wall was being reconstructed and the dead were being put back in the wall. But the guy who's the villain of the episode got grabbed by the mummies, and like they were just like in the wall, and he was like, no, and the wall built itself around him, and he was trapped in the wall with the dead forever.
Are we talking about
Being
Mummy
wrecked.
Alive?
No, it's not Mummies Alive. Mummies Alive is not that metal.
Damn.
You're right. I wish it was that metal.
It could have been cool if it was that metal.
Damn.
Are we done? Is that it?
I
James?
think we're done, guys.
Everyone,
Stewie
make sure
just
to
joined.
watch out for the
Yeah,
men
well,
that suck
Stewie
on
should have been
toes.
here. So like, watch out. Eyes on Breen, eyes on toes. Keep your eyes on your
yeah.
toes.
Everyone get excited for Twisted Pair.
God,
When's that
please
come
get
out?
excited for Twist.
Soon.
We don't know yet, but
Yeah.
it's soon.
I hope that documentary comes out too, so I really can see the behind the Breen, you know.
Did they
Yeah.
see his thought process?
Yeah.
dude.
Okay, so Neil Breen, and they touched on this during the last Red Letter Media video. Neil Breen's an actual insane person and is probably
Did
in
you not
actual
know
danger.
that he was in that same person.
Who the fuck is
I
Neil
mean-
Green?
Neil
Back to the
Breen,
Green.
the
Neil
director,
Breen.
quote
Oh
unquote.
boy.
But I mean, I knew,
Calling
but it
him a
never,
director.
it never touched on me, Skylar, like how actually dangerous of a person he might be until recently.
Well, cause like dude, you see like fucking what's the movie? Not the Double Downs, but what's the other one? Fuck, Double Down. I am here now. And then what's the
Yeah,
other one fucking called?
It's Fateful Findings.
Fateful Findings. Watch Fateful Findings. The end of that movie is fucking all of the
Suicide
people
montage.
at the bank.
Yep.
At the
Yep.
bank, and the British government are all suiciding constantly. They're all shooting each other.
In
I'm getting
public, and
suicides.
everyone's clapping.
Yeah, everyone's clapping at the suicide, and then a person kills himself in the bathtub. That one lady suffocates herself in the car in the garage. And everyone's like, "Yeah,
Is someone
Gotta
electrocute
get
themselves in a
out
bathtub
for
or some
suicide.
shit, or do they cut their wrist in a bathtub?
cut the wrist in the bathtub."
Yes.
Yeah, and everyone's just like, "Yeah, the suicide."
Neil Green, that's the guy who made Faithful Findings.
Breen with a B.
Yeah, Neil Breen.
Neil Breen.
Green.
Would you wait?
Breen.
Honestly, what would you guys rather have a documentary of, Neil Breen or Tommy Wiseau?
Neil Breen,
Breen.
faux
Tommy
show.
Wiseau.
Because we already have that on what Tommy was so in the form of the what's it called?
Disaster Artist book.
Yeah, that's our and the movie isn't. Yeah, Disaster Artist.
Well,
is a
I
movie,
haven't seen
too.
the movie, but the book is like super like faithful to
the book. But
to
yeah,
the
fucker
thing
looks
that happened
crazy.
in the real
Shit.
life.
yeah. So it's more. I'd rather have the one on Neil Breen because that's the
Neil
one that
Breen
we
is a
already
What is
have.
he? Why is he a danger, James?
There's a suicide montage in which people clap as people
Well,
from banks
In
and such kill
pass
themselves.
through, he has a super long like rant
That
that's
too.
just insane. He's an insane person.
Yeah. He's not to be trusted around children either.
That too, or women in general, or people in
Pretty
general.
much women in general.
Yeah, he will make you pose nude with him. While he,
Well,
Yeah, that did
And
happen.
That's still so
Mul-
funny.
it's happened in I think every film he's done. He's forced some poor woman to fucking
I mean,
some,
he got
or
paid.
some poor Craigslist hooker.
Yeah,
was
in
naked.
I'm Here Now, it's the very beginning. In fucking Double Down, it was the wife who gets naked in the pool. In fucking, I don't
Faithful
think
Findings.
is there nudity in Faithful Findings?
yes, yes. There's the whole scene with him in the shower with his wife while he's
oh,
all
that's
bandaged
right.
up.
They're in the shower, and
Yeah,
I haven't seen Pass Through, so I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, she's fully nude, but he's all patched up and shit from like a previous scene.
Yeah,
It's-
that hospital that had carpet.
yeah. Oh, and every woman in all of his films does not wear a bra.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
because that's unnatural. I don't think he approves of bras.
Yeah,
He
because
doesn't like things that support women.
Are we still going? I
Well-
thought we were ending.
we're pretty much it. But hey guys,
Right.
thanks for checking out the DADCast After
The Neil
Dark.
Breen cast. Make sure to read Inuyasha.
Nardo Breen, the Nardo
Read
Breen cast.
Inuyasha, read My Hero Academia. I
Look
meant
up
Naruto.
Urusei Yatsura Dojins.
Wait, what was that last part?
No, it
Don't
doesn't
worry
matter.
about it.
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
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 Did James
Yeah,
leave, but he didn't
James-
let me
James-
leave?
Left.